2, 5.
Are we on? We're on? What are we doing?
Open this first.
You want to open that first? So we're going to open toys today? Should I tell the peoples what toys we got to open? So, I picked out this 8-inch Cylon Commander because we lost Captain Apollo this week, Richard Hatch. And I don't have a Captain Apollo toy to open, so this is the closest we got. And you picked out the Walmart exclusive Black Series ATST. This is, well, we'll do an actual unboxing review of it. It's a little pricey. And we'll see if that's worth it. So which did you want to do first?
That one.
That one? Okay. I'm not going to bother trying to save the box. I'm just going to tear into it. So this is the first vehicle in this series. Hasbro has been retooling all the vehicles down to smaller scale because it's... You want to hold the box? Because it's less expensive to pay for tooling on small vehicles than it is to make and ship larger vehicles. Need an opening tool.
Why? Because we need pressure. Oh.
So,
that guy? No, it's looking.
if you're a packaged collector, you know, the box is pretty. I don't really know. I'm not the guy to do that review. Sorry.
Why are you cutting?
I had to cut it to get it loose. Oh, there's still more rubber bands on it.
How's it gone?
Yeah, it is, you know, the
I see a picture.
film series is called Star Wars. There's a lot of weapons.
Look, I got the one gone. I got the one gone.
Wow. There. Sheesh. So here we go. Here's the ATST. It has a chin gun that pops in and out.
Why?
Why does it pop in and out? Oh, I think it pops in and out for packaging reasons. So that they can put it in backwards and then you can flip it around to its... Maybe they just... Yeah, I think they assembled it wrong. Or maybe not. No, that's gotta be wrong. Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. And look at that. There's little window flaps. Doop doop. And another little window flap over here for the other side. And the top opens up. And the top opens all the way up. And there's 2 seats on the inside. And look at this. So the legs have these big, giant, articulated things on them, which is not there in the movies at all, but it does make it way more posable than the old one was. The earlier release of this was it was in an Empire Strikes Back box at the 30th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, so that would have been 6 years ago. Yeah, the Ewok one does not have 2 ones. Do you want to grab the Ewok one? It's right over there. We can show them side by side.
I have one too. That's a big one, and it's a tiny one.
Yep, this is a big one. That's a tiny one. Let's put them right next to each other. Look at that. So this one is much bigger than that one, huh? Whoa. Zoom. Manual zoom. Here, let's stand them up right there next to each other. Let's see how they stand. Pretty hard to get to stand.
Oh. Stand down.
You want me to stand it on the ground? I think it needs bigger feet.
Bigger feet?
Or it needs to have its feet underneath it. That might have been what Papa was doing wrong. Still seems to be overbalanced forward. You want the guy to go into it? Well, that seems to be standing okay. I think if I touched it, it would collapse. You want an Ewok? Let's get an Ewok later. Here, let's put the Imperial in it. Yeah, he's the Imperial ATST pilot. Or driver, I suppose. Okay, he has a gun. And let's see what the articulation is like. Yep, super articulated. Elbows, wrists. You want to have an Ewok? We'll get an Ewok in a second. Just swivel hips, no ball joints on hips. You want the brown Ewok? Okay, we'll get a brown Ewok.
You fix it.
Yeah, 1 second, buddy. So yeah, getting this to stand is going to be a real trick. So I think what you have to do is keep the legs pretty long. Gonna take a lot to figure out how to make that stand. You need to hold them. You want me to put the guy in it? Okay, let's put the guy in it. So you open up the top, and you take the guy, put him in a seated position. Yeah, I know, it fell over, huh? And then he goes in.
Oh, that guy got in too.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I got this one.
Let me see if I can get this thing to stand. It's pretty hard to get that to stand, but there it goes. It's standing-ish. And then there's a different chin gun for it. Right, you can have the big chin gun or the little chin gun. Okay, well, that was basically the same toy from 1983 until 2005, I think, or 6 was the first time that they did a resculpt on it. I think it was literally the same Kenner mold stamp for all of that time. Can I look at it and see if it's got a Kenner copyright on it? Nope, it's got a Hasbro. So they at least remade that stamp. And this one was made in 2002, so they were definitely making this mold until 2002. Okay, what do you think? Which one's cooler?
This color.
That one's cooler because it stands up. Toys that can be played with are better toys. Whereas toys that are meant to be displayed and meticulously propped up, it does something for me, but I don't think a child's going to enjoy it. It's a wobbly toy, that is for certain. It's not very practical in combat. These things, you'll see when we watch the movies. Can I open the Cylon Commander now? Okay.
I'll go with Star Wars.
It's not Star Wars. It's Battlestar Galactica. It was the subject of much beef between John Dykstra and the Lucasfilm folks, and an actual lawsuit between Universal and 20th Century Fox.
I'm making little half-eyes.
The Cylons, I will show you, we'll watch a video. Cylons do have eyes. It's a little red thing that goes brrr, brrr. They're robots. Here we go, Cylon Commander. With twist ties. Untwisting the twist tie. We do have a tin box with Muffet and Boxy at this scale. I think it's at this scale. I hope it's at this scale. I don't want to be buying multiple scales of Battlestar Galactica toys. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That's been sitting in the box for too long. Yeah, this is about as articulated as the dudes in the suits were.
Zoom! Robot. This guy is a robot.
That guy's a robot.
Hand moves.
His hand moves?
Mm-hmm. What a hand move.
Yeah, his hand does move.
The head move.
The head moves? Do the legs move? Oh, look at that. He's got a sparkly butt flap.
I am
Yeah, this, well, true to the, 70s toy aesthetic, it really can't hold its weapons. But it's cool. For a,
I fix it. We fix it.
you're gonna fix it? So, comes with a sword and this Cylon rifle thing. What do you think? Would you want to run into this guy while you were adventuring in space? So, if you had to choose between R2-D2 and this guy, who would you pick? You'd pick the AT-AT or the AT-ST? That's a good choice. Oh.
I do fix it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I see you later. I get to
want to get the Ewok